Hey everybody, it's Jill for today, and it's New Year's Eve.
It is New Year's
Happy
Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's, sweetie.
Okay, so last year we did this. We kind of went through what we did or had happen to us over the year, and we've been kind of talking.
Or in my case, what didn't happen.
Trying to put a little list together about the things that happened to us in 2015. So,
The big
Oh, the
news.
big one.
The
The
big
big
news.
one.
Biggest change,
in our entire lives.
pretty much, except for getting married.
Well, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah.
It was being vegan, coming into
Becoming
veganism
vegan.
May 15th.
Yeah.
May 15th. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, watched Gary Yaroski in bed, and a couple other things in bed, and he got up and I said, guess what?
You
Gotta
aren't
do it."
having steak and eggs.
No,
for
you're not.
breakfast.
You gotta do it, gotta do it. So that was kind of the beginning of it.
And I was an easy convert.
Yeah, I think
Pretty
so.
much
Yeah.
so. I mean, I didn't put up a fight or anything.
Mm-mm.
Gave away $1,000 worth of meat. and
We did to the shelter. They
meat
loved
and
it.
fish, yeah.
Mhm. We just couldn't eat it. So that was the biggie for us. Another biggie for you was that you kind of reestablished
Oh
connections
yeah,
with your
I
brother.
actually connected with my brother again, and we hadn't seen each other for 11 years. He lives on the East Coast and we're on the West Coast, so he came out and spent just a day with us. He's interviewing for jobs, and he's actually coming out again on the 16th,
Yeah.
this time with his wife. So,
Yeah. And you two really crammed a lot into that.
Yeah,
I
we
just
did.
stood back and let you go. But it was nice. It was
It
very
was.
nice.
It
And I
was
felt
great.
good that, you two had a chance to kind of rebond. In July, I was in the hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack. And really what had happened was I had cracked a wisdom tooth and I was dying.
Yeah,
And we
gave
did
you that same kind of jaw pain that you
oh,
might
yeah,
get
my
with a
jaw,
heart
and they
attack.
had me in the hospital overnight and ran extensive testing, and boy, thank goodness there was nothing wrong. But then I had to go have my tooth extracted, which I didn't like at all.
Yeah,
that was not good.
She doesn't do well with pain.
No, nobody coming at me with pliers or knives or any of that
But
stuff.
they treated you real well in the cardiac care unit.
They
when
did,
you were there, so.
yeah, they did. They were very nice to me.
They said, stand back, this woman's got a broken tooth.
We took several trips to the beach,
Yeah,
like we
we did.
normally do. We love going to the ocean.
Yeah, one of which is, we've been going to the same condominium out in Newport forever.
Yeah.
And it's owned by a couple that live up in Washington. And they actually came out to Newport this year, and we went and rented a condo
Yeah.
right next to
Yeah, it
them.
was right next to them.
And so we got to meet them for the first time in 10 years.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really a fun time.
Had fun.
And then we took another trip to the beach on your birthday, and we called that the storm of the century.
Yeah.
70-mile-an-hour winds on the beach.
Blue screens off the side of the condo. At one point, there was no fan in the bathroom, so you had to cant the window. They canted out from the top in order to ventilate the bathroom when you took a shower. And we did that, and it had these big, beautiful
Plantation blinds.
plantation blinds, wooden plantation, just blew slats right out of them,
yeah.
broke the blinds, and so.
We just knew we were going to get hit with the bill,
We
but we
did.
didn't.
It
They were
wasn't our
really.
fault.
It wasn't
We
our
just-
fault.
We followed the written instructions.
We did.
But,
Open
yeah.
the window.
But that was a good trip. I got, Jill and a friend made us a vegan lasagna for my birthday and a vegan chocolate shake.
Cake.
Chocolate cake.
You want chocolate
Yeah.
shake?
No,
Is
I
that
don't want chocolate
Freudian
shake.
slip?
No. Chocolate cake, both of which were as good as any lasagna.
That was
and
Shannon's
any
lasagna.
cake that I've ever eaten.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
that lasagna on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
in
we just-
Thanksgiving.
we did
it was,
again.
It was
It was
fabulous. Lots of wine tasting.
We did lots of
Lots
wine
of wine
tasting,
tasting.
both at the wineries and at Jill for Today's place.
Yeah, and of course, beside being the vegan being the largest dramatic thing in our lives is the background, and that's
Oh,
why we
yeah.
sat here so you could see.
Yeah.
We lost this beautiful green belt we've had for 13 years, and it was extremely traumatic for me. I mean, literally, I cried for
Yeah.
3 weeks.
It was
probably.
just gorgeous. It was, you know, all the birds and little animals and
Little squirrels.
and the buffer from the roadway
Yeah.
behind us and the noise and you know.
Yeah, so that was traumatic, and then we decided to move, which was another traumatic thing. Oh, what?
Primarily because of what
Oh, yes,
the
exactly. We didn't
development
want
that's
to
gonna
move.
take place back there.
No, we didn't want to move, but we said, we can't do this. So we got into the throes of moving and had offers on the house, and the offers just kept getting worse and worse, and we said, that's it, screw it.
Yeah, we love the place we're
Yeah,
in.
we do.
We do. We've been here, this March will be 13 years, which is the longest we've ever lived
Ever,
anywhere.
ever.
In almost 40 years of marriage.
And we've done so much upgrading, so we didn't want to leave. The bottom line is we decided not to leave. We're gonna close those drapes when the development begins, and that'll be it. So we feel
Yeah.
good about that.
By the way, if you're ever in the Portland area and
Yeah.
looking for a realtor, there's a gentleman named Bill Good.
He's wonderful.
Goode. If you hear his name associated with any transaction, run, do not walk.
Do not walk, yeah.
The man could not tell the truth if his
Now, wait a
life
second,
depended
what
on
if
it.
he's watching this?
I don't care whether he's watching or not. He's a liar.
Oh, stop it now.
He's a liar.
Okay, all right, let's move on. We have a big list here.
Yes, okay.
Let's move on. Okay, you
But
fell
I
in,
digress.
you did digress. He fell in the garage.
Oh yeah, I fell off a ladder
Fell
in the
off a
garage.
ladder in the garage, and you know the big rule, you don't get on a ladder with the mommy there.
Yeah.
And he
My
did.
biggest concern was I hit the car when I fell.
He
I
did,
didn't
yeah.
want
He
that.
says, "I hit the car. I don't care about the car." So he was hurt.
Yeah.
His pride was really hurt.
Yeah.
In your arm and hand and
We
head.
bought a new, new to us, but used car in
Oh, what was it? A year ago, November.
a year ago November.
Last month.
And this year we've had 2 recalls on it
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
General Motors, so we got those taken care of. And,
We've added a few pounds.
oh yeah. I'm still
Not a
working
few.
on the holiday
Oh,
poundage
from
from the year
last
before,
year.
so,
Yeah, we have to really address this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been.
hello pounds.
Yeah, we got to really take care of this.
But not today.
Not today. Not today. New Year's Eve. Not today. No.
Yeah.
We bought new phones and new computers.
Oh yeah, we bought Samsung S5 Notes, I think. We have no clue how they work, but they do seem to make telephone calls okay, and
Yeah.
text and all those good things. So,
New computers.
but they do just about everything. Yeah, we bought new computers. IBM, Lenovo is the brand.
And
And
I'm
what
sorry.
we used to have was a desktop that
Yeah.
was about this big and this wide and that deep. And now these things are about this big and about that thick, and that's it.
About the size of a book.
Yeah, and they don't even have discs in it.
No, it's all-
solid state core in it.
Yeah, it's
so-
about the size of a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say. Anyway, so that was really cool. I bought an Instant Pot. Changed my life as a vegan.
I hear about this instant
Every
pot
time
like
I use it.
a dozen times a day. I love my
I've
instant
told
pot.
you-
I love my instant.
Two things that I think is the best kitchen investments I've made is the Instant Pot
Yeah.
and my
the
Vitamix.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Bar none. And the fact that we're vegan, those two items have just enhanced our lives. So I'm just happy about those. We were introduced to Netflix.
Netflix.
Got a
Oh, yeah,
30-day
that was
free
cool.
free trial, and we
Yeah.
are hooked.
We love the British drama series, mysteries, cop shows, you know. They're just so much more intelligent than the American ones. And Netflix has
Oh, it's loaded.
almost an inexhaustible supply of those.
We have been binging. Oh,
Yeah.
we have been
Oh,
binging.
we've seen some great
2 o'clock in the
shows.
morning, we're still like, next
This
episode.
is somebody who
next
falls
episode.
asleep in her lazy boy every night at 8 o'clock, and she'll stay up
Oh,
till
yeah.
1 o'clock in the
Oh, yeah.
morning watching
I
those
just
dramas.
get it.
so.
Well, it's true. You say, okay, next episode we're going to bed, and then the next episode comes up. We say, gotta look at the next one coming up. So that's been great fun. Great fun.
Back to the veganism for a minute.
Yes.
You know, that has enabled us to meet a lot of terrific
Oh, it
people.
has.
You know, in the vegan community around the country, and we kind of had a special hookup with 2 folks in New Jersey, Shannon and Eddie.
Yeah, we love those
terrific
people. Just love them.
Terrific people. We just did a Jill for a Day on a wonderful gift package they sent
Yeah.
us, and
We
they've
look
come to
at-
mean a lot to us.
We really identify with them. We kind of feel like that They're us, just younger.
Just
You
a
know,
lot
the,
younger.
the way, yeah, the kind of the way we think about
Yeah.
things and the way we run life, and so we really kind of, yeah, emotionally we've got a real thing with them.
And we had a vegan highlight last night.
We did?
We had friends over
my God, that's
for
right.
kind of an early New Year's Eve
Yeah,
celebration.
appetizers.
And just appetizers and drinks and a little dessert. But these are not, these are dyed-in-the-wool meat eaters. And everything we served was vegan that
course.
Jill had made.
Yeah.
They loved it.
They
They
did.
loved everything. They ate everything.
And it wasn't.
Carl, who's very fussy, went back for seconds and thirds.
He did, he
So,
liked it, so
yeah.
I was very happy. And
So
you know,
that was-
we said this too, is that if there is something that we fixed last night that even plants a little tiny seed,
right.
just a tiny seed, we'll feel like we did our job. So we're real happy about it.
And the other exciting vegan thing today, which
What?
we will talk about more in future.
Yeah.
So we went over to Food Fight on
Food
the
Fight,
east side of
Food
Portland and picked up Vegan A. It's a new product from Follow
Follow
Your
your
Heart.
heart. Yeah.
And all the reviews we've read from the vegan community say, wow.
Well,
this
you
is
know,
just
John
a-
and Jamie from our Conscious Life, they bought from, I believe I heard them correctly, John was talking about this, they actually bought online from Food Fight. They're in Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
And they got them shipped to them.
Yeah, Food Fight originally got in 4,000 units.
Yes.
And they sold out within a couple of hours. So we had to pre-order some and
No, sweetheart, it was, they had gotten them since November 18th.
oh, well,
They've
whenever it
sold
was.
4,000 units.
4,000 units,
That's a
but they
lot of
sold
eggs.
out everything they had. So
Yeah.
we had to pre-order it and it just came in.
Yeah.
And of course, the mouse here just discovered
God.
a vegan cheese that she said I could see myself sitting down with a block of it and a box of crackers and just devouring.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
And I agree. It was like cheese.
It
So
was.
we'll talk about
that one again too. Okay.
So-
So I believe that we've just bored these people to tears.
Probably so.
Just bored them to tears.
Yeah.
And resolutions, you know, I think that obviously I want to maintain our lifestyle, vegan. It's not even a question in my mind. Not even a question.
We're
That's it.
committed
We're done.
vegans.
And I think we need to take. My goal this year is to get to my goal weight. That's it.
Mine as well.
That's it. That's
Mine
all there
as
is to
well.
it. So we're gonna.
You just feel better.
Oh.
You're more active. It's easier on your body, especially as you age.
Who ages?
And I do. I've aged a lot.
I don't. I'm 42. Remember, I just
Oh, yeah,
turned
that's
42.
right. Well, I'm going to hit the big 7-0 this year.
Cannot believe it.
In
I just can't believe
2016.
it. You're just
Yeah.
a kid.
I know. I feel like a
Yeah,
kid.
you act like a kid. You're a radical, and I love you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. One quick thing I guess I should touch on because
Yeah.
we've had people ask.
Important.
I had my blood work done, and we had the oncology appointment yesterday, and things aren't shaping up real well.
Well, there's, a couple of the blood results were not what we hoped for, but the oncologist said they've been worse in the past, so that's good. But one of the key indicators spiked up some.
Yeah.
And he is concerned about it. And so instead of going another 3 months for blood tests, she's going to have more blood tests in 5 weeks. And if it's still high, if it's not just an anomaly, then she'll have to go in for a
Bone marrow.
repeat bone marrow biopsy, which
Yeah.
you don't want to do. If you can avoid that, you don't want to do it.
Well, it's a very fast-moving
painful.
cancer once it kicks
Yeah.
in.
But the
And-
good news,
Oh, what's
the
is
good
the
news too is with multiple myeloma. Just in the last couple of weeks, we got an email from the Multiple Myeloma Research Foundation. The FDA has just approved 2 very effective new drugs for multiple myeloma, and they're making progress by leaps and bounds.
Well, and one thing too, people hear that and they think we're talking about melanomas.
No,
No,
it's
this
not.
is,
This
yeah.
is not skin cancer. This is bone marrow.
Yeah,
cancer.
which is a little on the different
Yeah,
side.
it's
Not
much
that
more serious.
melanoma's not
Although
serious,
melanoma can be
you
very
know.
serious too.
So anyway,
But anyway,
that's
so-
that. And
So February 10th, she'll have the repeat oncology appointment, and we'll know
See what
better where
happens
we're
there.
going.
all right, my love.
I think that's it.
As I said to you last year, and I'll say to you now, I can't imagine a year without you.
I can't eat.
And it's just been great.
I love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
And we love you.
We love you guys,
And we hope you all have a happy,
2016.
safe, and prosperous 2016.
2016. And hopefully you'll continue to invite us into your homes.
Yes.
Because we love seeing you. I hope you love seeing us. All right, everybody, take care. Thanks a lot. Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.